This man said, "For the yacht!"
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm
Still a piece of garbage. Still a piece of garbage. Still a piece of garbage. Still a piece of garbage.
You know, when I got the idea for this video, I was really just waking up one morning. I decided to take a shit right as I got up. It was one of those smooth shits that you don't really have to put that much force into it, but you still have to put some force into it to get it out. And somehow during that process, my body decided to give me a random muscle contraction in my left leg, which prevented me from moving at all from the toilet seat during the next 5 to 7 minutes. And during this period when I had no other choice but to sit down and endure the pain until it was over, I started to think about the various activities that could cause muscle contraction in my lower body, in which basketball was one of the first things that came to mind. And that led me to think about the one time when Regular Show dropped the hardest basketball episode in cartoon history. Yeah, that was the idea for this video. That was my inspiration. Now, you're probably wondering, did I really need to explain all of this to you before starting this video? Truthfully, no, I did not. But did I do it anyways? Yes, I did. Because that is the type of energy that you should expect when discussing a show like Regular Show. However, before we get into discussing the episode in question, I'd like to ask you guys to like, share, and subscribe this video, and also leave a comment and let me know what your morning shits are like as well. And with that, let's get right into the video. So the episode starts off with Mordecai and Rigby playing a game, unironically, about basketball. So Mordecai gets a call from his friend with no benefits, Margaret, and apparently she asking him to make a website for her. And like the simp that he is, immediately rushes upstairs to do the website for her. But Rigby points out that he can't even use the computer right now because Muscle Man has it scheduled for the entire day. Which, by the way, what kind of schedule is this? Can anyone just put their name on this shit? Like, how does this even work? So anyways, Mordecai looks out the window and sees that Muscle Man is out there hooping at the moment. So he's like, I'm gonna do it anyways. And right as he touches the keyboard, this nigga Muscle Man immediately spawns at the freaking doorway. And look at how out of breath this man is. I know this nigga did not just sprint from the court all the way to the computer room just to be an asshole to Mordecai. And Mordecai is just trying to plead his case like, I saw you outside playing basketball, so I thought, oh, you thought you could use the computer on someone else's time? Learn to wait your turn. Now come out and go suck your mother. And the second these niggas leave the computer room, this dude is outside playing basketball again! Now at this point, I'm crashing out. Cause ain't no way you just ran me out of the room only to go back and play basketball. So they go back to the computer room, and the second this man clicks the mouse...
Did I not make myself clear?
Bro, what the fuck? I would have been crashed out at this point. So Mordecai offers that they play a game of basketball to see who can use the computer. And yeah, that didn't go so well. Cause they literally got their asses handed to them by a fat ass orc and a friggin' ghost. And bro, look at this disrespect. Oh nah, bro. I know this nigga smell musty as frig. And to add even more salt to the wound, he knocks bro over and finishes it off with the fadeaway. So yeah, needless to say, this was one-sided as shit. But then this nigga Mordecai gets some added motivation, if you catch my drift.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
And offers that they play again and the winner gets computer rights for a month. Muscle Man is like, I don't know, bro. I think it's worth more to you than that. And this nigga doubles down and makes it 2 months instead. And needless to say, it went exactly like you'd imagine. So after losing his chances of 2 months of computer rights as well as any chances he had of getting some bird pussy from Margaret, Mordecai says, you know what? Basketball. And this singular action activated what I like to call the Regular Show effect, which is a phenomena in which the plot of every single episode of the show can go from being completely normal to some unrealistic out-of-pocket bullshit halfway through the episode. And as you could imagine, they end up summoning the literal god of basketball. And I'm not gonna lie, bro pulled up with the sauce. Like, look at the whip, look at the license plate, look at the gold rims, bro. Yo, this nigga look like he ballin' for real. No pun intended. So at this point, I'm excited to see what bro looks like. Cause if he's got sauce like this, then he's gotta be fresh, right?
Wrong.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You expect me to accept that this is the god of basketball in this verse? You expect me to accept this as the representative of what is considered to be the epitome of basketball in this show? Bro, whose idea was it to give this nigga a basketball for a head and then have the audacity to give him a fro, some shades, and some nigga lips, and some pocky sticks for limbs, and tell me that this is the god of basketball? To the person that created this character, I will humbly ask that you revoke any license that you have to cooking and to never set foot near a stove again. Anyways, y'all, I got sidetracked. I just had to comment on that abomination just now. So it basically tells them to shut up with the basketball disrespect because it's not basketball's fault why they're bitch made. But then he offers that he can train them to be nice like that. So they go on a short little training montage, and long story short, these niggas are too ass to be trained. Like, bro, imagine being so terrible that the god of basketball is like, damn, did y'all niggas really have to be the assiest of ass at this game? And they're trying to convince him that they just need more practice. Bro is like, nah, y'all just need to not play this shit. And bro, if the literal god of basketball is telling me this, then maybe this just ain't for me. But bro said he doesn't want to look like an L coach, so he just gave them the powers of literal basketball demigods. And now Mordecai is ready to stand 10 toes. So they go and find Muscle Man, and Mordecai offers that they play basketball and the winner gets computer rights for life.
Oh, great heavens!
Like at this moment, bro's ego is through the roof on some blue lock shit. So now the energy on the court is completely different. Mordecai charges Muscle Man with the ass in the face just to pay him back for that disrespect earlier. And Rigby full sends the layup with ease. Fives passes to Muscle Man. Muscle Man tries to curry that shit. Mordecai says, get that weak shit out of here, boy. Then Rigby self-passes the ball, jumps over Fives, does a backflip, and dunks that shit. Like, bro, y'all are doing the most right now. So Muscle Man is looking at this like, yo, there is some bullshit going on right now. So he tells Fives to take a dive. And since Fives can't play, he subs in God to play instead. And bro hooks him up with the god powers too. So y'all know this is when shit got really serious. So the match starts back and God passes to Muscle Man. Muscle Man is doing multiple crossovers, got Rigby dancing like he's on Dance Dance Revolution, and lobs it up to God for the easy dunk. But Rigby's like, don't get too optimistic, nigga. Bro sends that shit to bounce off the backboard and hits a reverse dunk on him. Oh, nah! Bro, for a guy who's 3'5", you should not be styling like this. Muscle Man then throws the ball in Rigby's face, mad disrespectful by the way, runs up and literally flies to the freaking net to dunk that shit. Rigby passes to Mordecai and Mordecai hits a nasty dunk on God. Like, bro, pre the elbow in the face. Damn, I'm surprised bro didn't want to fight after that. But it looks like that elbow in his face awakens something fierce because then God starts hitting consecutive dunks like he just remembered his height advantage. So at this point, Muscle Man and God are up 2 points on them, 21-19. And Rigby's like, how the hell are we losing? And Muscle Man's like, I don't know, maybe because you're ass. But this was the point when they were ready to lock in. Rigby passes to Mordecai and Mordecai sends it to the backboard and Rigby meets the ball in the air and dunks that shit like it was breeze. And of course, finish it off with talking some shit. And now the next basket wins, so everybody's locked in at this point. So now GOD's got the ball and he's like, aight, young blood, time to focus up. And starts hitting consecutive crossovers on this man. Dashes right past him to hit the layup. Mordecai shuts that shit up though. And this is when logic went all the way out the window. These niggas start flying into outer space. I kid you not. They really decided to carry the match beyond the ozone layer. And now they're basically playing keep away in outer space. Bro, this is deadass some regular show shit. So Mordecai sends it to Rigby. Rigby sends it right back because he don't got the opening right now. Mordecai passes it back again. But now both Muscle Man and Rigby have a hold of it and Muscle Man's trying to fight Rigby for the ball. So then God goes over to try and help Muscle Man. But I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of an L move, my boy. Because then Rigby ends up managing to get out of it. And then he passes it back to Mordecai. And now it's GG's. Mordecai speed blitzes back to Earth. And everybody's trying to chase him down at this point. But nah, bro's got the head start. Y'all are not catching up to this man. And bro is ready to end this shit. This man said, for the gyat! And so the match comes to a close with Mordecai and Rigby getting a solid dub. And bro literally destroyed half of the park with that dunk. I know that man Benson's blood pressure is going to be crazy after this. So then Margaret pulls up and Mordecai starts talking about how he's in the process of finishing her website. And she says, oh, that was 2 months ago. I got Eileen to do that for me. Also, side note, why is she so casual about this nigga being gone for 2 months? Well, Maybe she's just used to the whole regular show bullshit because she just saw this man literally destroy half of the park while playing a basketball game. But not gonna lie, that's unfortunate, my boy. You did all of this extra shit just to end up not getting any form of nyash from this girl who's probably your friggin' cousin. But hey, look on the bright side. At least now you basically got basketball god powers. At this point, y'all need to just quit the job at the park and go hit the league, cause you'll be making money for real.
Life is